It was a terrible, terrible morning for hundreds of parents across the national capital region. Panic and chaos gripped nearly 100 schools in Delhi and Noida after bomb threat emails were received by them early today morning, as early as 4:30. After getting this information, parents rushed to schools to bring them home. Delhi police teams, along with bomb squads and dog squads, also rushed to various schools, all of which were evacuated and checked corner to corner. According to Delhi Fire Service, at least 97 calls were received up till this noon across the cities. However, authorities found nothing suspicious, thankfully, in their searches, called it a hoax. A probe has now been launched. The police has begun hunting for the people behind the hoax bomb threat emails. In the initial investigation, it has been found that the sender's email ID has a Russian IP address and that the bomb threat emails originated from Russia. As chaos gripped people in the Delhi NCR, the administration and police made repeated appeals to people, requesting them not to panic and assured everything was being done. The Delhi LG also vowed that culprits will be punished. Here's how they reacted.
सेम मेल कंटेंट सबको मेल किया गया और इसके बाद हमने इमीडिएटली वी स्वंग इनटू एक्शन और हमने सारे प्रिकॉशनरी मेजर्स लेते हुए बच्चों की सिक्योरिटी देखते हुए सब जगह चेकिंग कराई। सभी स्कूल्स में चेकिंग अभी जारी है और ये जो मेल है इस पे इन्वेस्टिगेशन हमारी दिल्ली पुलिस की जितनी भी टेक्निकल इन्वेस्टिगेशन विंग्स हैं सारी कर रही हैं और फर्दर अभी इसमें इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर रहे हैं।
इस टाइप की कॉल्स का लगता ही है कि मुद्दा ही यही है, उनका औचित्य ही यही है कि पैनिक फैलाना। तो ऐसे तत्वों को जो पैनिक फैलाना चाहते हैं उनको फेल करना हमारी जिम्मेदारी है। हर एक कॉल को बहुत ही सीरियसली लिया जाता है और हर संभव प्रयास किया जाता है उसको सैनिटाइज करने का उस एरिया को, ताकि सेफ्टी और सिक्योरिटी में कॉम्प्रोमाइज ना हो।
दिल्ली पुलिस बहुत ही जल्दी वहां पर पहुंची और सारा कॉर्डन ऑफ कर दिया गया है एरिया। सर्च ऑपरेशंस चल रहे हैं, दिल्ली पुलिस उस पर काम कर रही है, हमको लीड्स मिल रहे हैं और उनको पकड़ लिया जाएगा और बहुत सख्त कार्रवाई की जाएगी। दिल्ली पुलिस हमारी पूरी तरीके से मुस्तैद है। हम हर बात का ध्यान रख रहे हैं कि कोई भी किसी तरीके की अपनी घटना ना हो।
However, just as people across the NCR were heaving a sigh of relief, ugly and frankly pretty facile politics exploded. Delhi Minister Saurabh Bharadwaj took the lead. He took to social media and pointed to a tweet by BJP leader Tejinder Bagga from last night, in which Bagga, while training guns on the Congress, wrote that the nation will never return to the era of serial blasts during Congress rule. Citing this tweet, Saurabh Bharadwaj said it's a strange coincidence that just hours after the BJP leader's tweet, these rumors about bombs being present in schools were being spread. Bharadwaj also requested the Delhi police and LG to take cognizance of the matter and investigate it.
इत्तफाकी बात है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के प्रवक्ता अपने ट्वीट में एक रात पहले कहते हैं कि अब इस तरीके की घटनाएं देश में या इस तरीके की मैसेजिंग देश में आने वाली है, अपनी सीट के नीचे देखिए बम हो सकता है। और अगले ही दिन इस तरीके की हॉक्स कॉल्स आ रही हैं। अगर दिल्ली पुलिस एक दिन के अंदर या 2 दिन के अंदर निकाल के ले आएगी और अगर नहीं ला पाती, असक्षम रहती है दिल्ली पुलिस, तो समझ में आता है कि इसके पीछे जो है कौन लोग हैं, तो लोगों को अपने आप ही समझ में आ जाए।
Now imagine this, when the idea was to dial down the panic, to suggest that this was being orchestrated because of one person's tweet the previous night. Is it coincidence or is it a conspiracy? The BJP naturally was quick to hit back. Alright, so what really was the idea behind making this suggestion to suggest that this was part of a conspiracy? Dr. Akashdeep Muni, Ravi Srivastava, both political analysts, author Karan Verma. I'll start with national spokesperson of BJP, RP Singh. So, did the BJP send out these fake bomb threats as Saurabh Bharadwaj seems to suggest? Will there be an investigation into this, RP Singh?
Well, Padmaja, the high point of the BJP and the NDA and the government has been that we have ensured that country should be secured, and then we are not compromised on security. So, who on this earth, which fool will think that BJP will do something like this or BJP will sponsor something like this, where you create something like a threat or something like a panic in the people. So fact is that this needs to be investigated properly, and I strongly feel that there's a bigger game plan just before election to create that panic in the citizen of Delhi and in citizen countrywide also, that see people are not secure even under the BJP rule. Probably that's their objective. And let this whole the thing be investigated properly, whole of this matter be investigated properly.
But how do you respond? How do you respond to what the Delhi minister is saying that yesterday a spokesperson says कि अब वो बॉम्ब वाला जो है जो पीरियड था वो चला गया और आज ही सुबह बॉम्ब की होक्स कॉल आ गई.
So it is that Bagga was saying that today you don't get to read that ad or don't get to read that print line in the buses where don't pick up the tiffin or don't pick up the bags or don't pick up the unidentified. I mean, we are in the safe zone, and is it for that he is proposing that the bomb will happen? No, he is rather claiming this as one of the achievement of the Modi government or achievement of the NDA government, where we have ensured that country should be safe. Earlier, there used to be bomb explosion in places like Sarojini, in Karol Bagh, in Liberty Cinema, in Pune, in Mumbai, in places in Rajasthan.
So Akashdeep Muni, what was the idea? Was it to spread panic? I mean, even the suggestion that a political party would try and carry out these fake bomb calls in order to have some kind of political capital. What did the minister even mean?
See, Padmaja ji, the minister did not meant that Bharatiya Janata Party was carrying out these hoax calls. But there is a bigger question today, that who did it? Who sent these emails?
No.
And
First, tell me, what did the minister mean? Since you're saying he did not mean that, when he says this is a coincidence that yesterday a BJP leader says this and today this bomb call happens. What does he mean by there was a coincidence? Is this the level of politics now?
No, I'm coming to that. The question today in front of every Delhiite who is a parent, and I am a parent, I know that who sent this hoax calls? Who sent this hoax email? We have the email ID. So I am sure, I trust the Delhi police thoroughly that they are so competent to find out that who is that person, from which country or which place he belongs, who has sent this particular emails. But if within next 22, 24 or 48 hours, if the Delhi police is unable to find it out, then things may go the way that last night we have seen there is number of tweets by a person from Bharatiya Janata Party, and they have said...
खुल के बोलिए ना, गोल जलेबी क्यों बना रहे हैं? अगर ये पता नहीं चला, then it may go last night.
अगर भारतीय जनता पार्टी
खुल के बोलिए ना, आप कह रहे हैं कि तेजिंदर पाल सिंह बग्गा ने भेजी ईमेल,
पार्टी की पुलिस
रशियन ईमेल एड्रेस लेकर के.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी की पुलिस अगर कल तक फाइंड आउट नहीं कर पाती, क्योंकि आप जानते हो कि हर ईमेल आईडी में उसका ट्रेस हो सकता है, अगर नहीं पता कर पाती तो आप समझ लीजिए कि नहीं कि कहां पे तार जुड़ रहे हैं.
करण वर्मा, चलिए आप ही तार जोड़ लीजिएगा. आप आकाशदीप मुनि ब्यूरो ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन खोल करके अलोंग विद सौरभ भारद्वाज ब्यूरो ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन आप सारे तार जोड़ करके दिल्ली पुलिस को बता दीजिए. करण वर्मा.
No, it's shocking, Padmaja. I mean, every time the Aam Aadmi Party touches a low that one had not fathomed actually. To bring out politics, I mean, barely had the dust settled, barely had people stopped panicking and the children were reaching their home, and Saurabh Bhardwaj came up with this extremely insensitive statement. And he further said, in logon ne hadkamp macha rakha hai. What is in logon ne? As if this was done by the spokesperson who had tweeted last night. And now Mr. Akashdeep Muni has also been very clear कि अगर 24 से 48 घंटे में नहीं पता लगता तो आप खुद ही समझ जाइए. I mean, you have a CM right now who is in jail. He should be outside. Honestly, there should be a CM working. He should resign, to be very honest. But that's a different matter. Your education minister, I mean, it's time we fix some accountability here, Padmaja. the Delhi government in 2017 issued safety guidelines for all schools, which included checking emails early, by the way. This email came at 4 a.m. Many of the schools did not check their emails by 10. Those guidelines have not been implemented till as late as November 2023, when the High Court judge had to rebuke them and said, what are you actually doing? Why have you not implemented your own guidelines from 6 years? So this is their education model. This is their safety for the children, where their CM is in jail and others are busy hatching political conspiracies here and playing cheap politics over the safety of children. I mean, this is a depth that only perhaps the AAP can touch.
Ravi Srivastava, the state of the schools is another debate altogether. The courts have wrapped the Delhi government, saying that the schools are in abysmal condition. वहां पे बच्चों को किताबें नहीं मिल रही हैं. But when a safety issue happens, this is the level of politics. Karan Verma says it's irresponsible and cheap. Ravi Srivastava.
He is entitled to say whatever he wants. I just take the clue from the BJP spokesperson.
What do you think it is? Lofty and amazing, this kind of comment?
No, absolutely. It's a court order. Then it's a court order or
not
observation.
The court order.
It has
for
to
a
be,
minister, for a minister to suggest that there is a conspiracy afoot. What do you make of that? Morning, parents are panicking.
Absolutely.
Parents are thinking, my child is safe or not safe.
First, let me
Instead of saying, and I have to say, by the way, that Atishi was very measured in what she said. Atishi, when she tweeted, was very clear. She said, there is nothing to worry about. Steps are being taken. This is the call that has come. But no, another minister jumps in and says, oh, इस बात की investigation होनी चाहिए. ये तो बहुत ही बड़ा coincidence है. Why? What is achieved?
No, that is the two people, they have got an opinion. It should be respected. Atishi said something or Saurabh Bharadwaj didn't say something else.
Sir,
Saurabh Bharadwaj found out that there was a tweet.
Your opinion is very important.
There was a tweet in the last
It is not your drawing room where you sit and opine about all things in the world.
Do not touch the unidentified objects, and 4:30 you get the mails. It's a striking coincidence. It's a dangerous coincidence. This is what I mean to say. It has to be investigated. And my friend who was taking high ground, the nation's safety and all, in Pulwama, February 14, 40 precious lives were lost. And so not other than the
No, what he's talking about? He was rather appreciating. Please go through that tweet. वो tweet पढ़ो पहले जाकर आप.
This is how you are taking.
उस tweet में बोला है कि दिल्ली सेफ है. दिल्ली में अब पहले जैसे बम ब्लास्ट नहीं होते. जो देश में पहले जैसे बम ब्लास्ट नहीं होते.
Ravi Srivastava.
One can send it in Delhi itself.
आप tweet का मतलब ही गलत निकाल रहे हैं. You are presenting it wrongly.
Some 16-year boy has sent it, and he has said it, done it for fun's sake. I think these things should be investigated.
Sir, you know, I have to say that as somebody who has lived, I don't know how long you have lived in the national capital, but I've spent almost 25 years over here. We remember the CP blast. We remember the Central Park blast. I remember, I saw personally as a reporter, the dustbins being searched outside a cinema hall in Connaught Place. What happened in Sarojini Nagar? We stood outside the mortuary of the Safdarjung Hospital. That was one time, sir, where even behind the bus seats, there used to be a sign. I'm sure you would have, if you ever traveled in a blue line, saying, किसी भी वस्तु को हाथ ना लगाएं, वो bomb हो सकती है. From then to now, this kind of politics, you agree with this, Ravi Srivastava?
What I'm saying is, you don't have to tweet at 12 o'clock in the midnight issuing the sermons. And as far as the blasts are concerned, when the Akshardham happened, it is everything happened in the Congress government only. I have also lived in national capital for more than 25 years. And I know very well that these things were happening. And these things are still happening. And these things are still happening. We have seen a blast in Karnataka on just last month itself.
Okay, viewers, for those of you who haven't followed it, by the way, Karan Verma, before you respond, what did Tajinder Bagga, the spokesperson of the BJP, actually say? He said, देश उस दौर में कभी वापस नहीं जाएगा जब नपुंसक कांग्रेस सरकार के काले शासन काल में देश के हर हिस्से में सीरियल बम ब्लास्ट होते थे. हम दिल्ली, मुंबई, जयपुर, हैदराबाद, बेंगलुरु, करोल बाग, सरोजिनी नगर, कनॉट प्लेस के उन बम धमाकों को नहीं भूल सकते. That is what he said. We will not allow the country to slide back into that period where there were serial bomb blasts from Rajasthan to Mumbai to Hyderabad to Delhi. That is what he said. But again, What was the need, Karan Verma? Asked Ravi Srivastava. What was the need for this? This also spread panic.
Padmaja, this is election season where Mr. Tejinder Bagga has every right to say that the current government has made giant strides in terms of internal security. And it's a fact. Be it the Red Corridor, be it terror incidents, be it bomb blasts that you mentioned. Few years back, we were in dire straits. We had 70 blasts in 1 year. So we've come a long way, and these are facts. He has every right to speak about it in public domain. He could not have even dreamt that Mr. Ravi Srivastava and Saurabh Bhardwaj and all these people will link it to what has the scare that has happened today. Instead of being responsible, they are kite flying to an absurd level. I mean, this is a new low in politics, I would say. They had come to change politics. They have probably taken it to abysmal depths. And frankly, it stinks, and people are very angry with this.
Okay.
Parents who are so worried, they don't want to see politics being played over this.
Okay.
They want to fix accountability here.
Do they agree with this brand of politics? Let the people decide. Thanks very much, gentlemen, for joining me. I will see you next at 8 on India Upfront.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.